Texas, the live music capital of the world. Brisk, cool weather on tap for tonight's game between the Miami Hurricanes and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
Well, this one's going to come down to whoever can make the big play. Miami has a guy at wide receiver that everybody's talking about, and for good reason. He's the strength of this offense, an offense that can really spread the ball around. Lee, watch for him to come up big in this one.
And I like to add one thing. Miami has a coach that likes to throw the football. If they can, like you said, protect the quarterback, watch out. They may rack up 400 yards passing in this one.
Well, thanks, guys, and it looks like we're ready for the coin toss. Miami is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 5 fields it at the 3 with the spin.
Kickoff return, 17 yards. Number 5 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on the 19. And down he goes. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 20. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Inside give. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 22. Texas sets up in the eye. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He lets it go. And it falls incomplete. That one was thrown in the direction of the tight end.
And as a coach, you hate to see the perfect play call wasted because of poor execution. Here, the quarterback just overshot his target.
4th and 7. Ball on the 22-yard line.
They send out the punting unit. Number 95 punts it, and it's a good one. Jackson fields it at the 27. He spins. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt, and now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. They'll set up shop at the 38. McCain set up in the gun. Jackson running the option. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. Second and 11. Ball on the 37. 4 wide. Jackson gives it up the middle. And down he goes. The back gets 3 on the carry. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Jackson comes to the line with 3 wide. Jackson steps back to pass. He's under pressure. Complete. Little shake and bake move. And he's taken down at the 48. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 32, the lone back. They'll throw on first down. Across the middle. Comes up with a jump ball. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
It's first and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Hurricanes line up with 3 receivers bunched. Steps up, chucks it deep down the right side. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Miami comes out with an I formation. Jackson back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. Got him. Touchdown, Hurricane. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback said, "You want the ball, go get it." And did he ever? He got it and took it for 6.
And he hits the PAT. With less than 4 minutes to go in the first, the score, Miami 7, Texas nothing. Miami ready to kick this one off.
Number 5 back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it at the 2. He did it. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. First and 10. Ball on their own 18. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Bond to the air on first down. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Great job by the defensive lineman here to get a paw on him and put him to the turf.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 18. They're going to pitch it. He's hit and got away. And he's stopped behind the line. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on his play and was able to stop him for a loss.
Third down and 12. Ball on the 16. The Longhorns line up with 5 receivers. He drops back. Here they come, and he's hit as he throws, and caught, and down he goes. They couldn't get the first down.
Well, here they were hoping to get a few extra yards after the catch. Give the defense credit. They held him short.
That was a nice pass. Let's watch it again. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Jackson takes it to 28.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
They'll go to work at the 43. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Jackson drops back on first down. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 43. The Canes line up with two tight ends. Jackson options out. And now he pitches it. Got an opening. Knocked out of bounds. About 4 yards on that play. Third and 6. Ball right around midfield. Miami goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right, and he's taken down. They just inch past the marker.
Yeah, it looked like he got it just by the nose of the football.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Miami in a 4-wide set. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. Across the middle. His receiver has it. Sheds a tackler. And the cornerback comes in and scoops up the fumble. What do you think about that last turnover, Kirk?
Way to be heads up out there. That corner just made one heck of a play recovering that fumble.
They'll take over at the 36-yard line. Miami brings in the nickel here. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 36. The Canes bring in the nickel package. Gets that one, and down he goes. The running back gets 2 on the carry. It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 38. Miami lines up in a dime defense here. Bond drops to throw. He steps up. He's going left. Incomplete. That one should have been caught.
Oh, man, that really irritates a quarterback. He did his job to get the ball there, and the receiver blew it by dropping it.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. Number 95 punts it, and it's a good one. I'm sure the defense will be trying to strip the ball once again.
And if these kids don't start hanging on to the football, they won't see another offensive series. They might start putting in some of those defensive players that really want to play bad.
They'll start this drive at the 9. Jackson is back in the gun. Steps up. He's going right. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 9. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Jackson set to go to the air. Across the middle. Incomplete pass. Not much a receiver could do that time.
You're right. Nice defensive play, and the key here is the defender's able to avoid pass interference.
Third and 10. Ball on the 9-yard line. Texas comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He's going to air it long. Not on target at all this drive, and that'll bring up 4th down. Number 39, back to punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 3 takes 43, and they take over after a nice punt return. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Bond hands it off. No, play fake. Finds his receiver, and he's taken down. Our cameraman didn't even know who had the ball.
I'm pretty sure the defense didn't either. The halfback did a heck of a job faking like he was running with the ball. They were about to tackle him.
First and 10. Ball on the 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line. Set.
Bond steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he drops it.
Incomplete pass. Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. King is the single setback. Bond back to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
After a quarter of play, our score is Miami 7, Texas nothing. Third down, 15. Ball on the 32-yard line. King, the lone back. He drops back. He steps up across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Number 95 lined up for the field goal, and he's going to need some distance on this one. The kick is away. It's long enough, and it's good. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Number 95, ready to kick. Number 3 and number 34, deep to return. Number 34 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Texas lines up in a dime defense here. Throws it to the outside. Complete. And down he goes. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 43. Miami comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Rolling out to the right side. Finds his receiver. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 49. The Canes line up in an I formation. They go with the option. Looks like he's going to run. And he's taken down at the 46. And he scrambles for the first down.
He was looking downfield, but nothing was available. That's a nice job there, just tucking the ball and taking what the defense gives you. First down, good play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46. Miami comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Jackson drops back to pass, steps up. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Jackson will hit it off. And down he goes. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 5 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Texas comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. His receiver has it, and he's taken down at the 19-yard line. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They'll work from the shotgun. Jackson drops back, rolls to the right. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Jackson lines up in the shotgun. High snap. Across the middle. It's dropped. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Texas lines up with 5 defensive backs. He's going right. It falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
They'll line it up for the field goal. It's up. And it sails through the uprights. Number 33 ready to kick.
Number 5 back to return.
And they'll be returning this one. Number 5 fields it at the 3. Juke move. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 19-yard line.
First and 10.
Bond with 3 wide receivers. And down he goes. They put added pressure on him, and the defensive end comes away with a sack. It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 12. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Almost intercepted. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third and long. Ball on the 12-yard line. King is the single setback. Bond back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's got it. And down he goes. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up fourth.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
4th and 4. Ball on the 25-yard line.
So they're set to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt.
Back to return.
Jackson takes it at the 23. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll take over at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
Texas comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. They'll throw on first down. Fires a bullet over the middle. Caught! He's all the way down to the 29. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. First down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
The Longhorns line up in a nickelback. Jackson set to go to the air. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 17. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He steps up across the middle. And down he goes at the 4. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. They go with the option. Laterals back. Spin move. Touchdown, Miami.
The halfback followed his blockers right into the end zone.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Miami 17, Texas 3. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 3 back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it at the 7. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
First and 10. Ball on the 21. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Steps up, wants to throw outside. Got it, and he's all the way down to the 49-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. Bond to the air on first down. He's under some heat. His receiver has it. He's all the way down to the 23. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. High formation here. Bond steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They just got to the quarterback for the 4th time today.
This offensive line has to be able to protect the quarterback better. They're giving up sacks left and right.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 29. One-man backfield. Bond back to throw. He steps up. Heaves a long one down the middle. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. They went for the home run, and the wideout came through with a big-time play.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. He knew that he had a chance to get the matchup that he wanted, and they exploited it for a touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Miami 17, Texas 10. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Jackson lines up in the shotgun. And they got him for a loss. The Hurricanes are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and long. Ball on their own 12. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. Jackson drops back, steps up. He's going right. Got him. And he's all the way down to the 41-yard line. Fellas, he's really out to an outstanding start in this football game.
Hey, if he continues at this pace, he may throw for 500 yards.
I'll tell you what, this guy is so much fun to watch when he gets into a rhythm like this.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 41. The Canes line up with 4 wideouts. Under pressure. Boucher comes away with a sack. The Hurricanes call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 34. The Longhorns line up in a nickel back under heavy pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. The Longhorns are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Third down and a couple miles here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Canes come out in a 2 tight end set. Jackson gives it up the middle. Spins upfield. And he's taken down at the 35. The Longhorns call for a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 3 fields it at the 24.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They'll set up shop at the 33. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33. The Longhorns line up with 4 wideouts. Bond drops back to pass. Looks like he's going to run. And down he goes at the 35. Called his own number on that one.
I like the idea of trying to run here, but the defense really made him pay the price for trying to run.
He drops back. He steps up down the middle. Here he goes. At the 40. He's all the way down to the 37-yard line. Guys, here's another look at that nice pass.
Okay, this was a nice pass and a nice catch. But the impressive thing about this play is how the receiver just kept on going after he caught the football.
Back to pass. And now he's going to improvise. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 95 lines up for a long field goal, and I'm not sure he's got the power to make this one. He gets it up, and it sails right on him. No good. That one's worth another look. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Miami 17, Texas 10. Texas got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the 2nd half. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Jackson drops to throw. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Jackson is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and they get the sack. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Hurricanes line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Steps up. Lets it go. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 39 gets it off. Number 3 fields it at the 48. So they bring him down after he picks up just a few on the return. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. The Canes bring in the nickel package. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. It's dropped.
Incomplete pass. Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He steps up down the middle. Got it. And he's taken down at the 36. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. Third down and short. Ball on the 36-yard line. Bond comes to the line with 3 wide. Toss. They'll drop him for a loss. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 95 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 36 calls for the fair catch. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll take over at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Number 32 lines up as a single back on the ground with the tailback. Gets past the tackler. And down he goes at the 36. And the delayed handoff works for a big gain.
Got to be happy with the effort there by your tailback.
You are absolutely right.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They line up with trips to the left. He laterals the ball. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 37. Jackson is back in the gun. Jackson back to pass. He's looking. Here they come. And they got it. The defense now has 4 sacks in the ball game. Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 30-yard line. Texas brings in their nickel package. He's rolling right. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. 4th down.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 39 gets it off. Number 3 takes it to 28. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Miami comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Bond back to throw. No one open, so he's going to run. And down he goes. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offsides.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
He jumped a bit early.
Yep, just a little too anxious that time, trying to time the quarterback's cadence.
First and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line. Miami brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. Steps up, throws it to the outside. And he's got it, going the other way now. And it'll be the safety that gets credit with that last interception.
And let me tell you the reason why. He watched the play develop and made a break on the ball. And then he made a great catch. Those are all the ingredients that you need to intercept the football.
Let's look at that interception again.
Hey, this is a sensational defensive play. Watch this kid just lurking back there in the secondary, and then he leaps for the ball. Nice pick.
They'll start this drive at the 27. The Cane line up in an I formation. He drops back over the middle. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Jackson drops back. He's going left. What a pick. He jukes. How did he catch that ball?
He just stuck his big hands up there and made the catch. Some of these linemen will surprise you with how athletic they are.
They'll set up shop at the 36. One-man backfield. Bond set to go to the air. He'll put this one off. And he can't make the catch.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Bond sets up the play action. Broke away from 1. And down he goes. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 8. Ball on the 34-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
How'd they get so much pressure on him?
Well, they sent a couple of guys on a blitz here, Brad, and as you can see, nobody picks them up. It makes it pretty tough on a quarterback to execute.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 26 signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, Lee, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Jackson with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And that one's fallen incomplete. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Texas brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. He's going right. He catches it with one hand. About 6 yards on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 26. The Canes come to the line with their jumbo package. Spinning. And he didn't get enough for the first.
You know, Brad, he's going to come up short here. The defense does a nice job of not allowing the ball carrier to get out into the open.
Number 39 set to punt. Number 39 gets it off. Number 3 fields it to 31. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll go to work at the 39-yard line. Miami brings in the nickel here. Option to the right. Pitches back. Makes a move. And he's taken down at the 44. That was a good play by the halfback. Picked up about 5 yards on the option. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Miami 17, Texas 10. Second down and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line. Texas comes out with 5 receivers. He steps up, looks, throws this one out to the left. And he catches it off the tip. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. A little juke. He's on the run. The 10. And he will score. Unbelievable. That guy's one of the fastest we've seen all year.
Oh, just a blazer. You can't teach that kind of running. That is just pure speed.
And he hits the PAT. Texas lines up for the kickoff.
Number 3 back to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 34 fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out.
They'll take over.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Longhorns line up in a nickelback. He drops back over the middle. Almost intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Miami sets up in the I. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20. Texas brings in their nickel package. Jackson drops back to pass. Finds his receiver, and down he goes at the 36. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Jackson lines up in the shotgun. Here's a little draw play. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line. An 8-yard gain.
On the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Canes come out showing 3 wide. Boucher brings him down. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Miami lines up in a goal line set. Got an opening. And down he goes. They just keep moving the chain.
Bit by bit, my friend. It starts with the short pickups on 1st and 2nd down, and then you get the rest on 3rd down. In the process, you start to wear the defense down, and that's when you break the big one.
First and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. 2 tight ends here. Jackson running the option. Tries to juke. And he's taken down. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. Miami sets up in the I. Jackson on 1st down. Looking, fires across the middle. And he comes up with his 2nd touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is Miami 24, Texas 17. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 5 back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 5 fields it at the 3. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll take over at the 30. The Canes bring in the nickel package. Bond goes with the play fake. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 42-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Texas in a 4-wide set. Drops back to pass. And they hit him in the backfield. Guys, he's really starting to dominate on that line of scrimmage.
Yo, what a motor on that guy. You can tell on his third sack he's got a little more energy than any of the guys on the field.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 44. Miami brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Steps up. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 44-yard line. Bond has 4 receivers lined up here. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. And he dropped it.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 12. Ball on the 44-yard line.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 95 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 36 calls for the fair catch, and that punt didn't have a chance. It's out of the end zone for a touchback. That last drive resulted in a touchdown, mainly because of the running game.
And with that success running the football, I'm looking for play action then right over the top for 6.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 32 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Takes off a tackle. And down he goes. And they pick up 9 there.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 29. Miami will line up in a jumbo set here. They hand it off. And he's taken down. And that'll be a first down as they try to run that clock down. First and 10. Ball on their own 31. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Up the middle. Little shake and bake move. And down he goes. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Texas takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 35. Number 32 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Jackson gives it up the middle, and he's taken down. The Longhorns are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 3rd down and 3 coming up. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Hurricanes line up in an I formation. Jackson on the option. He fakes a pitch. And down he goes. So many different ways you can go on these option runs.
Oh, yeah, they can pitch it and stretch the defense to the outside, or the quarterback can keep it and cut underneath to keep the defense off balance. Either way, that was one heck of a play to get the first down on 3rd and long.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him jam that fullback in there. They start playing more and more for that option, and the fullback hits it up the middle for a good gain.
Straight ahead with the fullback. And he's taken down. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. The Canes go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Boucher with a takedown. Texas calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They line up in an I. They go with a run. And down he goes at the 47-yard line. Again, they're able to move the sticks on 3rd down.
And I'm going to tell you what, this offense is putting together one impressive drive. We'll see if they can finish it off with a score.
First and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he'll just kneel it here. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Miami is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. And that's the end of the game. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
Well, this one had me on the edge of my seat all game long. Miami really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great jobs by both teams.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score, Miami 24, Texas 17. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.